Okay, look, I'm going to say it.
It was the way you said it. It was so cruel.
It was the best pizza in the world. The arugula on this particular pizza, that is the best pizza in the world, is a key ingredient to the pizza. If you remove that ingredient, you're just not eating the same pizza. Therefore, you're not getting the full experience of that pizza. So that was what created the emotions inside of me. However,
I went surfing one time, and some dumb bitch was trying to ride the same wave as me. And I was afraid that she was going to break my face, my nice face.
Yeah.
And I bailed, and I twisted my knee and went pop, and I tore a ligament.
Did you yell at her?
No, I didn't.
Did she know that she did that to you?
Nope.
What did you do?
I cursed her. I hope she fucking.
Well, what if you found out she was dead?
I wouldn't
Would you
care.
Feel upset, or like her life was just
I wouldn't
horrible?
Care. No, actually,
what if you found out she was like living on the street?
I don't think
she didn't even understand why.
She was a very selfish person, so.
You knew her?
No.
But in that moment, she was selfish.
Yeah, and clumsy. Just a fucking oaf.
Just clueless.
Just a big stupid oaf.
Selfish in a clueless way. That's one thing that people don't really speak about in terms of being a very, very real sect of selfishness is cluelessness.
Yeah.
That
only you exist.
And that you don't have
spatial awareness.
You don't have the value in yourself to gain awareness outside of yourself.
Right. For that.
As I say this, I'm worried that that's me.
Definitely, you have that in you.
You think I have cluelessness?
I'm sorry. Absolutely.
You think that I don't have a good idea of what surrounds me in the world?
No, I think that sometimes you are so engulfed in your own challenges that only you exist.
Isn't that everybody though?
Yeah, I think everybody has those tendencies.
You're certainly like that.
You
disassociate though.
I've never hit you, but I'm going to hit you.
Why do you want to? You disassociate. I spin out very loudly.
And I shut down.
But if I shut down, I think you would not prefer it. I think it would make you get very nervous. Yeah, if I was just like that. Or just even remove that. What if I was just like this?
What do you in what context?
Like for a couple hours a day.
Just staring at the table?
Or if I'm just on my phone and I'm just
you do that anyway.
For hours?
Not
you do
hours.
that. You're on your phone too much.
I'm not zoning out. I'm literally how many square feet of stone? And when are the dresses arriving for the wedding? And did this person get the flight? And that's what I'm doing on the phone. What are you doing on the phone? Instagram. That's what you're doing. I'm doing things for our life.
I just burped.
I know you did.
Because it was a defense off of being attacked. You don't know what I'm doing on the phone.
Smells a little bit like onions and smoked fish.
We had bagels. I do things, I am doing things on the phone a lot of the time. And sometimes I'm zoning out on it. The thing is with you, though, you might as well be zoning out on it because I don't know that you're doing that work and you're sitting next to me and I'm trying to get us to watch.
But then you ask me and I'm like, I'm doing this thing.
And then I stop. What are you doing?
From the gates.
Okay.
How many gates are there? There's arugula gate.
There's arugula gate.
There's French fry gate.
And there's watermelon.
And there's watermelon gate.
And there's one more gate. What was the one? Oh, there's aniante gate.
That's not I would say that house gate and French fry gate aren't real gates. Arugula and watermelon gate, those are gates.
Okay, so here's what happened. Brett and I we're early days
Which
of.
one? Which gate is this?
We're starting with the OG gate, Arugula gate.
Okay.
Brett and I were early days of our relationship. He was filming a movie in Italy. I came to visit him, and we took a day trip from where he was filming to Naples. And we find allegedly
at the time, what was considered
the number one pizza place in the world by many food critics. We go to this place. It's been a long day of walking in a rainy city and fighting incessantly. Like we fought a lot early days of our relationship. And we get to this pizza place. We ordered, they're kind of like almost slightly larger than personal size pizzas. So we get like 3 of them. Brett wanted to get like a nice variety of pizza. So I wanted
to try a variety of what was considered
so there was
by many critics the best pizza in the world.
So and Brett loves pizza. I'm like a bit indifferent to pizza in general. So I was like, okay, this is fine. So he got one pizza that was a white pizza with arugula on it, another pizza that was like a margarita pizza, and then I can't remember what the third one was. And after having a slice or 2 of pizza, I was like over the dough element of it, and I just really wanted some vegetables. I'm from California. I like vegetables. I wasn't getting enough vegetables in Italy. So I started picking the arugula off of the pizza and just eating the arugula off the pizza. And Brett got mad at me. He was like, "You're ruining the pizza." And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" He said, "You're ruining the pizza. That's not how the chef intended it. You're ruining the pizza." And I was so like insulted that he was yelling at me over picking. He didn't yell at me. It was just so rude. And I was like picking the arugula off the pizza, and it like was the catalyst to a huge fight. And we fought. It was like a crazy fight. It ended up being a crazy fight. And to date, it's called, in my mind, Arugula Gate, because Brett yelled at me over some arugula. Cut to, we have like a brunch at our house.
Wait, I want to examine Arugula Gate.
Okay, let's examine Arugula Gate.
First of all, we went back that night and like had like great sex, though, probably, right?
Likely.
Like our fights a lot of the time were foreplay. Which I think is like part of the reason we still carry a little bit of fight in us, even though we don't fight anymore. But there's definitely like,
yes,
which fuels our very healthy
I will say that the other
life.
day when we fought over you forgetting your vitamins, it was the first time that I was like, I really want to hit him. I wanted to hit you so bad.
We didn't have sex that night.
No, because I got my period, really bad cramps. But I wanted to hit him, and I was like, I've never had the urge to hit another person like I do right now.
We have sex, though. Like, I'm down to have sex on your period.
Yeah, I know.
But you don't always like it.
Sometimes it's too bloody and too painful.
Yeah. But I'm not, like, grossed out by periods, especially yours.
Doesn't it sometimes feel like you're, like, fucking a corpse?
You do things with blood.
We
can talk about that later.
That's later on and deep into the podcast, and we talk
about
after
the
my period blood rituals.
You need to, if you want to hear about Ari's witchy period blood rituals. Oh, were you embarrassed by that?
No, not at all. I think it's funny.
I love your eyes.
Aw, I love your eyes.
So, okay, Arugula Gate. Okay, look, I'm going to say it.
It was the way you said it. It was so cruel.
It was the best pizza in the world. The arugula on this particular pizza, that is the best pizza in the world, is a key ingredient to the pizza. If you remove that ingredient, you're just not eating the same pizza. Therefore, you're not getting the full experience of that pizza. So that was what created the emotions inside of me. However, you are my beloved. This is a romantic evening. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have let it go and been like, that's an annoying thing that I can bring up in a funny way another time or never bring up again. But how this is going to ruin the romance of this and the experience of this is not equal to the pizza not being its full experience that it can be. I definitely should have let you win over the pizza in that moment.
Exactly. That was my point as well.
But I was also triggered, I think, or something, where I was like, oh, she's not considering me right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an insane thing to think of over pizza.
Arugula
Or about eating
cake.
anything in any way. And what I should be is a gentleman and be like, if you want to eat all of the arugula and all of the cheese off the pizza and just leave me crust, that is what I should allow you to
But
do
that's not
because
what
I
happened.
get to be with you.
That is the ideal situation, but that is not what happened.
No, instead I
Threw a
put my
tantrum.
own feelings
You
of,
threw
of,
an arugula tantrum.
and I threw an arugula tantrum.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And so
And I said that I think I made it about me being taken for granted.
Right.
And yeah,
I
it was
was-
really
it
disgusting.
was so immature. Anyway, so
Yeah.
that was arugula gate. Now, I'm going to give you a pass on French fry gate because that wasn't really a gate. That was just a stupid.
French fry gate was didn't want to share French fries.
Yeah, he
I
didn't
wanted
want-
my
he wanted
own
his own
French
French
fries, and I'm
fries.
like, I'll get you your own French fries.
He made it a point about
You
not
can-
sharing his French fries.
I just wanted we were about to get on a plane. I was so hungry. I'm not going to eat for hours. I wanted my full
God forbid
French
you
fry.
don't eat for hours.
I mean, look, we can examine the health of my eating habits or my thoughts around food. However, it's not like I was like, I'm like, I mean, you know, when have we ever like split the meal or something like that? You know, we've never done that.
No,
Our
but
money has
early-
always been our money.
No, but like early days after our first date, there was like a string of like 4 dates where you kept forgetting your wallet.
Okay, really?
You don't remember? Oh, I remember. I was like, once you forget your wallet, twice, okay, maybe. 3 times,
I
you're not
didn't
forgetting.
forget my wallet 3
Forgot it
times.
3 times.
Okay, well, if I did, I was actually forgetting my wallet. That is disgusting. I would never, like, come on. Are you kidding?
No, I know, but I was like, why does he keep forgetting his wallet?
Because I was high, probably. I was stoned and I forgot my wallet.
Yeah, it was.
And we could go into, I was in a state of chaos.
Okay, so French fry gate, not a real gate. That was just like you being, I want my
I
own
just was
fries.
like, I want my own fries. And like, you get your own fries. You don't have to eat all your fries if you don't want a full order of fries. But, you know, you have your own fries that you can do whatever you want with. And I will have my fries to eat.
Okay, but now we have watermelon gate, and watermelon gate's a real gate.
Watermelon gate is a real gate. And I'm not proud of it.
Okay, we
So
had
it
brunch.
Was it a
like
Mother's Day brunch? My mother was in town. Your mother was there. Your father, your brother,
We had brunch.
our
at-
dogs.
Yes, Mother's Day brunch at our house. We got this beautiful spread together. It was a lovely brunch. And dessert came out, and we did like a big spread of fruit and dessert, and there was watermelon on the rind. And we were eating the watermelon, and the dogs wanted some watermelon, so we let the dog like kind of have the white from the rind, chew the white out the rind, and then
Not we. I didn't.
maybe me? Was it me and my
I don't
dad?
remember who gave the
who it was.
rind to the dogs.
But I gave the white part of the rind. And I thought that this was okay.
And then I had a thought, wait a second. I don't think the rind is okay.
We're saying this, I'm realizing how amazing I am in dealing
You
with
are
you.
amazing. You are amazing. I
Putting
just got
up with
really
you.
scared. I got scared for both of our dogs, by the way. I didn't want our dogs to be
Honey,
poisoned
I
by
love
watermelon
you. You're
rind.
like not an easy person to be with. I want you
But
to know that.
I don't like this narrative. I don't like this narrative that I'm like the hard one to be around and you're Miss Easy Peasy.
No, you're not the hard one to be around. You're the hard one to be with.
And you're so easy.
No, I'm not an easy person. I know I'm not easy, but I'm easier than you.
Why do you want to frame it that way? It's sort of like you like making me the more interesting one, which isn't true.
Not interesting, just better. I'm better. I'm just a better person.
Why do you need to be better than me?
I'm very competitive.
You are.
Yeah.
And then you're going to like shoot me down and try to push me in the shadows and make me hate myself. Love you so much.
I love you so much.
No, but why do you like, I'm not so wrong. You're giving me a complex
What?
that lots of other people have given me.
Hey, if everybody's saying the same shit about you for 20 years.
Do you really think that I'm like this incredibly difficult person? What do you look? I'm serious. I'm serious. Do you really think I'm this incredibly flawed, difficult person?
I think that all of us are incredibly flawed and difficult people.
Don't be political. Come on. Do you really think that?
I think it's worth it. But yes, I think so. You're
That I'm
not like
more-
an easy guy. You're not like an easy breezy guy.
Are you easy breezy?
No, I never said that I was.
Well, I don't always go, oh my God, you're so difficult and you're not easy breezy. And you would like to remind me of this every single day.
That's my flaw.
Okay. You think your family thinks I'm insane?
My mom phrases it this way. We're used to him now. We're used to him now. Like your quirks.
I love it. I love it that they're used to me. They're used to me.
They love you.
What a gaslight.
They love
Jesus
you, but
Christ.
Surely they must think you're annoying.
I truly am like the human shield for the world. That's what I am. Everybody's like, I don't have faults, just he does. And I can focus on his faults and then I'm fine. Because I lay them out and I don't run from them. I stay in it and I see it through. And then I take accountability for it. But they don't. And so the mistakes and the flaws don't exist. If you don't accept accountability for them, they don't exist.
Just realized I'm not wearing my earrings. My lobes feel naked. Because I looked at your beautiful earrings that I got you.
Yeah.
It made me feel jealous that I'm not wearing mine.
This is by Mark Cruz, this B, our friend Mark Cruz, who made your engagement ring. And
B
this,
for bitch.
what?
B for bitch.
Okay, sure. And then got this Magen David
For Jew.
for Jew in this earring. And
And that
then this is
pearl-
polite worldwide, my friends.
Pearl earring to represent
Pearl
cum.
Yeah,
So you
to represent
Jewish bitch cum guzzler.
a Jewish bitch, cum lover. That's me.
Everything has meaning and in our relationship. Are you zoning out?
No, I'm just remembering how there was a big rumor always that one of the big was that like Rod Stewart drank like a bunch of his own cum. And that was like a thing that people would do to try to slander Rod Stewart. And I'm like,
Why?
wow, that's so, huh?
Why? How'd they get to the cum guzzling though?
Because they're homophobic and then, or it's also misogynist too. A lot of women, straight women, swallow cum.
Makes me nauseous. Last time I swallowed your cum, I threw up. I don't do it anymore. It literally made me sick to my stomach.
You'll never do it again?
Maybe it was because I was on an empty stomach, but it literally made me throw up. And then I read online that that's a thing. I found a whole Reddit board of women who were like, yeah, it's like too alkaline or something. It made me
But you had done it
vomit.
before. You've done it before and you didn't throw up.
Maybe I don't know.
Could we really try it again?
I just don't want to risk having to throw up again.
If you throw up again, then we'll be like, that's how it is now.
Okay. We can discuss.
What can
there's like
I
a
do
whole-
to equal that?
You have to eat my shit.
Here's the thing. What would be the biggest thing that you would want me to change in myself?
Wow.
And do you actually want that changed?
I'd have to think about that because I really love you as you are.
Yeah.
But if I had to change a few things about you, let me get my list 1 second.
Is it my stomach?
No, it's something about your personality, not your physical appearance. I would say it's like.
Is my stomach looking big though now, or smaller than it was?
Your stomach looks great, honey. I don't even that's not even a thing that I think about. What I would love for you to do is to
Not ask you that question.
It's the questions. It's the fucking questions. It's like the neurotic OCD questions. I could really do without those ever
I could
again.
do without them too. I hate them. I hate that I do that.
It's so fucking horrible.
I've been doing it less.
I have noticed a change in the last 2 days, but I think it's because I was like, I'm going to jump off a fucking building if you ask me this question.
No, but it also makes me feel like I want to jump off a building. I don't get satisfied by it. It's like
I need you to help me. I
like
need you to help me.
It's
That's
like
you. I need you. I need
it's like
you
a
to
lab
help.
experiment.
I need you to help me.
I feel like I'm a rat.
Tell me, am I fucking up my health, babe? I need you to help me. It's so fucked up. It's like watching somebody lose their mind.
Yeah. No, I hear you on that. I want to change that.
It just takes like I used to have horrible OCD too. It just like
Wait, how did we get on? I shouldn't have said this way. Okay, what were we saying?
I used to have horrible OCD too, where I would like literally like knock things. Like if I did it with one hand, I'd have to do it with the other. I was a slave to my OCD. And then when I was 16, it was always like, if you don't do this, everyone you know and love will die.
I think that like having to do things right away and the incessant cleaning is OCD.
Yeah, but it's like an effective OCD. It's like using my OCD for good.
I don't know. You need to like chill sometimes.
Anyway, and I remember one time I was like in the shower. My uncle passed away. I was really close to my uncle. I was like in a really traumatized state.
Yeah.
And I was like doing one of my insane fucking shower rituals where I was like knocking shit and I don't even know what I was doing. And I remember like I was like, I can't do this anymore. If everyone I love dies anyway. So I just stopped.
Oh.
It was just like I was like my uncle, who was like one of the most valuable people in my life, died. And then I was like, see, these fucking rituals don't do shit anyway.
That is the biggest thing of combating OCD, is to just say, the worst might happen. Go, okay, whatever, fuck you. And then it cuts it off. Because that's what it's all about, future fear that it's feeling.
It's about like control, like thinking you have this like control.
Oh, God, I know. But people always like to give you mixed messages, too, with that.
Oh, yeah. Like,
even my therapist.
Don't put it out. Don't put it out in the universe.
Like, you don't have what do you think? You control things? You don't have that much power.
But then
when you're like being be careful of what you say.
Your words have
manifest.
Power.
I'm like, wait, what? Which one is it?
Which one is it? Fucking, you're right. It's so fucking annoying.
How about this? Leave me alone.
I have to change batteries.
Yeah.
All right.
We clap once, so I have a thinking.
Leave me alone. Might be the end.
Yeah, go ahead.
Leave me alone.
How is this?
Fantastic.
I love it.
It's not boring?
No.
Thanks for joining us on Neurotica. Don't forget to share it with a friend. And please leave a review. I mean, you review everything else, right? I mean, it's comment here and comment there. Why not for us?